I have a bad news. I mean bad news. Well, somebody died. It was a Neo, our dog. I was making actually a video about him, I was talking about him in the few videos before. And today my girlfriend sent me a message to work that he's on his big journey. So I would like to devote it. Is it the word? I would like to give this video to him on this day when he died, because he was, as I said it before and I say it again, Neo was the best dog I ever I I I ever could I ever met. Yeah, I met many dogs. I had dogs. As a kid, as a teenager, later on, and we had amazing dogs. They were all good. But Neo was very special. His character. He wasn't pure any breed. He was from shelter, and I said the story that he almost got euthanized. That he, actually, my girlfriend, she saved him because the people were about to euthanizing the dog. They euthanizing the dogs because there's so many dogs, but she was doing think when she was younger, like think like well, I say younger because this guy died and he had about 16, 17 years old, I think. It was a mixed breed. That's why I say when she was young, because this is very, very long time ago, because he was really small. I have to ask her actually how old was he when she got him. And yeah, she was doing like a thing, like she grabbed like 3, 4 dogs and then she was looking for a home for them, and she always did that, and he did that, and he was one of those dogs too, but she kept him. Then we met and I met him, and I always said like the Neo is just this dog is wonderful, like unbelievable. Like you wouldn't say it maybe the way he looks because it's just street dog, yeah, like a black. You wouldn't even say what mixture it is, because he's not big as Doberman. He has a color like Doberman, like a black. He's very small, but then he's not even like a sausage dog. Yeah, so it must be, probably he must be from mixtures like already somehow, because the yeah you couldn't really say. But his character was stunning, amazing. He was like, this was personality, really. He was a Neo, obviously. He was a man, and he was friend with everybody. When I say everybody, I mean everybody, and dogs. So especially when there was dogs, like you couldn't handle them, or like there was like weird dogs around, you could just unleash him, because he calmed the situation down every time. Like there was no dog who would fight Neo. Yeah, because Neo, I don't know, this is the dog's communication and the animals, or let's say in this case, no dogs. So probably like he was a certain way they speaking, the body language, and he got never attacked. You could have like super aggressive dog, but he never got attacked. Once there was a Dalmatina, but like when you have a really messed up dog from people, of course, only people can mess up the dog. There was a very aggressive dog, and she see dog and she attack. Yeah, so this is really sick dog. Yeah, you don't even sniff, you don't look around. Yeah, you attack. And this was only the one dog who Neo always had like a respect. When we've been living in a different place now, here we've been always walking around her house where, as she was living, it was a Dalmatian lady, and this was a evil dog. Some of the dogs are just evil, but this, I don't know you, but I meet this really, really rarely, because we've been walking there. It was close to Wien, which is a capital city in Austria, and there was a place we call it a doggy field, which was like in the middle of a forest. Forest was full of paths. Yeah, people running, cycling, walking, hiking, and walking dogs. And we always walk there. Neo was always off leash because it's just that yeah. And then you went through the forest, and in the middle was a field. People were doing picnic and stuff like that. And doggy field, because there was always many dogs. People just walk their dogs. They're on a leash, off leash. But Neo was always off leash, and like there was like crazy how many dogs we met there. And when Neo is off leash, he always go around and he does his thing. He always did like the thing, like he didn't lie down like that. No, he always like stand, and he always wave his tail, and he was doing something with his head, like he like kind of like raised and straightened his body, like leg, and always was doing like a Frenchy movement, I always say, because he was always successful. Like there was dogs like they could be barky, and but if you really watch the situation, you would really see that each dog is really different, of course, obviously. But what I mean, his attitude towards the dogs was always different. Some dogs, they could be big, and he just ran from us, and he was like barking like bow, bow, bow. And then he jump, and then he stopped, and then he like look. So it's like it could look that he goes after the dog, but it was never the thing. He played something, yeah, or yeah, it's he could sense the other dogs the way they are, and he knew how to be with them, and this was he. You know, we also this dog, Amy, she's cool, but when she see dogs, she can be whether aggressive or she's running away. She's barking a lot. She doesn't go close. So, and she's also from shelter. So, of course, every dog has their own trouble, yeah, when they are from shelter. Or, yeah. And Neo was just like unbelievable. I cannot believe that this dog. When I met him first, I was having tears now in my eyes. Yeah. He was the best dog. I can say that. There was no better dog. In this sense, like being friendly, not aggressive. Every dog could be friendly. Every dog, like he could play, they could run. Like this was, and he was not annoying. Guys, I gotta go. Somebody's coming to me here. Is it? Nope. Nobody's coming. I thought I saw somebody passing. So, this video is for Neo, our doggy. Neo, we love you. You are amazing. You've been amazing, and you always will be amazing. And good luck wherever you are now. We miss you. But we know that you feel better now, because you've been sick a bit the last few weeks, 2 weeks. So see you again one day, Neoli. Yeah.